This is Miss Ann from Miss Ann's Backyard Garden. I'm here to do another update on my indoor garden. And here she is. I hope you can see from there. I have my Swiss chard, dino kale, Portuguese kale. I have my cinnamon basil over there in the corner. And tonight I'm going to plant some more seeds. In the front row I'll be putting lettuce. Over here I'll be putting cilantro and green onions around the border. I bought these onions from Kroger one night to use in my food or to basically grow, but I use them in my food. And now I'm going to plant them in that planter right there. So here I go. Hey, this is Miss Ann, ready to plant some more seeds. So here I am. I'm going to start with the lettuce in the front. These are double-eared lettuce. Planted these before outside. It's the first time I'm planting them on the inside. Oh, yeah, in my recollection, this is how they look. They're black. Right there. Drop it in there. We have freckles. Romaine lettuce, 50 to 70 days. Let's see what these look like. White. In there. Two parts of these, so another one. Here it is. This one is the Paris Island lettuce. They're already out the bag. Let's snatch one up. This is what they look like. Almost like the freckless romaine. Keep this in hand. Okay, so on December 1st, I planted kale and ruby Swiss chard. That's them back there. There's the dinosaur kale, the ruby red,
The ruby kale, the ruby Swiss chard, excuse me. The ruby Swiss chard is growing really nice. It's pretty. And this is another dinosaur kale. And that's the Portuguese kale right there. It's the smallest kale. And then up here, I decided to do lettuce. Again, I'm growing devil air lettuce. That takes about 50 days. Then I'm going 2 pods of freckless romaine lettuce. I think the Swiss chard will give it a pretty background. And then over here, I'm going Paris Island. It'll be nice and green. So that's my hydroponics. And I need to go ahead and fertilize these plants right now. It's filled to capacity. It's filled to the max level. So that's 5 ml. I'll be putting that in there like that. This is A. That looks like a seed right there. And I don't want that to fall in there, so I'm just going to put that over there. And this is B. Now on December 1st, I had the kale and the Swiss chard up front, and I had other plants in here. I had spinach, and the spinach didn't grow. So I just said, forget the spinach, I'm gonna go with the lettuce. That way I can make a nice salad right there. I think it would create a nice looking jungle. Yeah, iconic jungle. So we'll see in a few days. And on top I have everything labeled, which nothing is glued down because I move the plants around based on their size and how much light they need as they grow. But for right now, there's my hydroponic garden. And over here, I have my vegan herb garden. Now, I had started over here with the cinnamon basil, the parsley, and the oregano. That didn't work out. So what I'm going to try right now is to grow the cilantro and the onions. And I have had the cilantro seeds soaking in the water for about 10 to 15 minutes. And those onions, they're in the water for a few days because I had to plant this out. So I'm going to try to record this and get it all. Take a look at that cinnamon basil right there. Some smaller than the other. I see a little bit of green right there. So I learned that I don't need to spray it because I was using the spray bottle to spray the top of it. And every time I did it, that green stuff came. So I'm just going to let this planter do its thing, water the soil. It don't need all of that. Yeah, when you're used to watering your garden, to let something come in and do all the watering itself, or in a different way than I'm used to doing it, I have to adjust, and I'm going to adjust because this spray bottle is not working on this component. It's a self-watering planter, and it means self-watering. So I'm going to clean that up once I finish planting the cilantro and the onions. Now, I decided to put the onions on the outskirt of the plants, so it'll be like a nice little mini herb paradise. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with planting the onions first because that's the easiest thing to do. So I'm gonna use what I have available, and I'm gonna use the tip of this celery stick. Or I could use the tip of the actual onions. So I have 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just in case I might have 10. I don't think so, but I think I might. And I'm just going to take the onion tops and then right in the hole. This is seed starting mix. I want to make sure that I give enough room for the herbs to grow. Let them get messed up. Let me get that green out of there though. That's a little bit too much for me. I hope I'm not burying them too late and long. Make sure that I'm just going to cover the roots. See a little more green, see if you get close, you can see the kind of here. Disturbing on the plants. Okay. And check up on this in a few days. I'll be looking at it every day, but let's see how we do soon. Hope I'm not overbearing now. Get down. The seeds. Drop the seeds. Only 10 seeds. can't wait to see it. I hope it turns out right. I hope it turns out like a pretty paradise. Two more seeds burning in. Alright. I don't know who it went. It's a little nail. Okay. So I'm going to take this and just pat it down a little bit. Hopefully this is okay though. I got it right down. Thank God for children better. Okay. I'm not spraying it because I sprayed it in the past and everything didn't work out for me. So it's nice and wet, as you can tell from the towel sticking. Hopefully I'll get some onions and some cilantro. And turn this around. Over there. Cilantro stick there. Alright, that's it, y'all. Thank you for watching Miss Ann's Backyard Garden update on her hydroponic and indoor garden. Those are my celery. They are slow to grow. I had them on the heat mat. They didn't germinate yet, but I trust in my seeds, and I believe they will germinate soon enough. I'm just going to be patient with them. I'll cover them back up